Hello, boys and girls of the internet. It is your lovable fluffball, Jackie Wolf. And yeah, I know I haven't posted content in a while, and I am deeply, deeply sorry about that. More so than you would even know. But I digress. This video is not to be considered my regular content, nor should it even be approached as such. That being said, let's get into the topic of this video. The topic of this video is the fact that we live in a society that is too far gone and based around hatred. That the political naysayers and the overburdens of politics into any field is starting to annoy me. Beyond all aggression, all pacts, all thought processes in which they could actually be. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because of the rioting, the looting that is still going on. Be it, it's not being covered by the news because it's not hot and fresh, and a lot of people have started disregarding it. But this is also to reflect the fact that a lot of good people, are simply stunned and glued to their TV, constantly looking for updates. We live in a society that has morally collapsed a long time ago and has become an even greater threat to itself. Things in which I thought were over with are becoming clear in overabundance just because of the protesting. And I am talking about racism, homophobia. These things have come to the forefront, and not because people are naturally this way. In fact, quite the opposite. In general circumstances, a lot of my friends, a lot of people that I hang around would be considered homophobic by these people. And this often scares me putting up content or anything like that. Well, did I make a transgression that YouTube will have a problem with? Now, that being said, it often gets confusing. It often makes no sense to me what people scream and holler out in the streets. Things like defund the police. And then as soon as the cops start quitting, well, defund doesn't mean get rid of. It kinda does. You see, I'm not going to work for free. Nor would anybody. Do I believe that we needed some kind of reform for the police system? Yes. Yes, we do. We need to take some of the burden off of police. Do we need armed cops out guarding our society? Yes. But what role do these police take? That is the interesting question. And further that, do we need a 24-hour media coverage that only extends to hyping up problems? Problems that make absolutely no sense to me. You see, the state I live in, since the lift of quarantine, if you'd ever call it that, has apparently been achieving 1,800 cases of COVID a day, to the point that everybody in my state should have this illness, yet I know only a handful of people that have had it, myself included. This meaning that those numbers have to be askew. And what benefit would that cause? The answer is ultimately chaos, ultimately control, ultimately destroying the fabric in which this particular reality is built upon. Now, I have been vocal before in stating that, yeah, things I like have gotten me in trouble. For example, being a furry has gotten me banned from Discord servers. Being not as open about being gay, but being openly, well, I'm bisexual, but being open about it does tend to lead credence to a lot of people not liking me but only because they see that 1% of people that are out there screaming and hollering and waving their ass in their face going, are causing issues. But ultimately, the things that you do cause the repercussions in what you face. You see, people are out screaming misogyny, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, and even racism when society has been moving away from boxing people in for years. But it seems to me the more you protest and the more you shove it in people's face, the more likely they are to have a problem with it. Because even if it is that 1%, that is all that they see is that 1%. But we're going to change tracks here, because I don't want to just stumble over words about fonts. I want to stumble over words about this channel and some of the issues I'm having being a YouTube creator. Now, it's no secret I work a lot. It's no secret that I do have a full-time job that robs me of a lot of free time. But at the same time, I need that job to survive. Well, more or less. But I do want to make more appealing and interesting content for the people that watch this channel. And I would ever so love some of the feedback of what you want in future Let's Plays, what you want content-wise, what you want. And to further this off, I'm also planning a Discord server in the next coming few weeks when I have time to sit down and work out what channels, the rules, and stuff like that. It doesn't mean I'm not going to stop shilling for the Austrian conclave, but at the same time, I'm going to make my own Discord server. Just for the hell of it, basically. Now, you guys, some of you guys that have been with the channel for a long time probably remember my original Discord server and me getting upset at everybody and removing it. And that was because I made a mistake when I created it. This Discord server will not have the same mistakes in place. In fact, it'll be a little bit different than what most people probably expect. That being said, yeah, I was originally going to be doing a Let's Play of a PlayStation-only game, a Japanese PlayStation-only game, but my capture card kind of broke, and it's going to take a while before I can get a new one out here. Credence to that is my computer, old Solaris, is starting to get a little old, and having a hard time recording some newer titles. But she should hold up long enough for me to be able to build a new one. And my car's currently in the shop, which is costing me a lot more money than I wanted to. But things have to be done. But anyways, guys, it's just some quick thoughts and rambles. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm planning on moving forward. I'm trying to work to where I can record 3 videos a week. And hopefully in the near future, I will be able to work out the podcast format that I've wanted to do for the last 4 years. Now that I'm actually taking an active role in talking to people and getting to know people, and trying to subside from my general antisocial, high-anxiety lifestyle. But, yeah, comments down below and anything that you want to see. I will do my best to see if I can get around to doing it. No, I do not plan on doing facecam anytime soon, so please note that's not going to happen. At least for the time being. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is going to be a little bit short. The game in the background, for anybody that's wondering, and I know I'm putting this at the end of the video, and this is completely stupid by any formatting rules of YouTube, is Gundam Better Operations 2. I recorded a few games of it while I was laying in bed after work, because a lot of times I get home from work, I can't sleep, but I just really don't feel like I'm trying, or I really don't have a thought process. But yeah, we're going to be working towards growing this channel, getting this channel back set up and running right. And I want to know some of your ideas and some of your impressions. That being said, thank you for watching. I've been Jackie Wolf. Subscribe, like, and comment would always be appreciated. And until next time, thank you guys. Later.